1970, a young nurse named Donna received a gift, a seemingly innocent Raggedy Ann doll. At first, it was just a charming piece of vintage decor in the small apartment she shared with her roommate Angie. But soon, things began to feel off. The doll, which Donna would leave on her bed, would be found in a different room. Sitting on the couch, its posture subtly changed. A leg crossed, an arm raised, as if waving hello or goodbye. They tried to rationalize it, thinking they were just misremembering where they had left it, but the movements became more brazen, more impossible to ignore. One has to wonder about the history of the land itself. Long before the concrete and steel of the apartment building rose to meet the sky, this was an open, sun-drenched field. Imagine a sepia-toned memory, a ghost of a moment from decades past. A little girl with bright eyes, perhaps 7 years old. Her name was Annabelle Higgins. She runs through the tall grass, her laughter echoing in a world that no longer exists. Then, the memory darkens, the laughter fades, replaced by a tragic, shadowed silhouette against a setting sun. A life cut short, right on this very spot. Her spirit, some might say, never truly left. Back in the apartment, the strangeness escalated into outright terror. Scraps of parchment paper began to appear out of nowhere. On them, written in a childish scroll, were messages like "Help us" and "Help Lou." Lou was Angie's fiancé, and he had been skeptical of the doll from the very beginning. He felt a malevolent presence surrounding it, a palpable evil that made his skin crawl. His fears were tragically confirmed one night when he awoke from a nightmare, paralyzed in bed. The doll was at his feet, slowly gliding up his leg, its cloth hands closing around his throat. He blacked out, and when he came to, he was alone, but with 7 distinct claw marks bleeding on his chest. He hadn't been touched by human hands. Desperate and terrified, Donna and Angie contacted a priest, who in turn reached out to 2 of the most renowned paranormal investigators of their time, Ed and Lorraine Warren. Upon arriving at the apartment, Lorraine, a gifted clairvoyant, immediately sensed the entity. It wasn't the spirit of a little girl named Annabelle Higgins. That was a lie, a mask. The Warrens explained that a demonic, inhuman spirit had attached itself to the doll. It had never possessed the object itself. Dolls cannot be possessed. Instead, it was using the doll as a conduit, a tool to manipulate and terrorize them. Its ultimate goal was not to haunt the doll, but to possess a human soul. It had been moving the doll, writing the notes, and attacking Lou to create a crisis, to make them believe the doll was alive, so they would invite it in. The Warrens performed an exorcism on the apartment, and, for the safety of everyone involved, took the doll with them. The entity's power was so strong that even the drive home was fraught with peril, with the car's brakes and steering failing repeatedly until Ed doused the doll with holy water. Realizing the immense danger it posed, they knew it could never be destroyed. So, they built a special containment unit. Today, the doll sits locked away in the Warrens Occult Museum, enclosed within a blessed glass case. Simple hand-painted sign serves as a stark warning to all who gaze upon its button eyes. Positively do not open. It's a permanent prisoner. A chilling reminder that some toys are not meant to be played with. Thank you for watching. If you found this story chillin', be sure to like and subscribe for more tales from the shadows.